So today it is from Kobu and Blue Cross Thrifting store. There's actually not that much clothing. I think there's like 2-3 pieces of clothing and the rest of actually just decor. And there wasn't very much clothing I actually was able to fit or that I liked. And also Kobu ended up being like kind of a rush to go through because I ended up being there so late and they closed like 40 minutes after I came in, and it takes roughly around 1.5 to 2 hours to go through everything. And that is if you walk around and you actually want to see if you can find something. You look a little bit more thoroughly than just skimming over things. So let's just get right into that, and I will take the decor pieces first just because it's a bit easier to go through, and then afterwards I will just go through the few clothing items I got. So the first item I got, it was right when I came in, and I also took a video of it, and I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous, and it's in this, I don't know if it really picks up on camera, but it's in this like greenish kind of, and then these pink flowers and green, and they're all made of glass. All of these small flowers are made of glass, and then these small birds have been put on, but I'm able to take them off because they have these little clips here. So if I someday don't want them on, I can just take them off. The reason why I actually bought this as well is because I recently bought one just like it. It looks like this, the one I got, but I also only paid 20 kroner for this, so like $2.50. But I also really like this one. The thing is just the other one has a lot more color. Side by side, you can see here, like there's a lot more color in this one than there's in this one, but they are in the same style. I just really love them, and they are gonna be so pretty standing on a shelf, or I have a lot of shelf right here, so I'm really happy about those. And I also saw they had this little blue one, and I don't actually have any blue decor pieces, I think, not like this, but because these are so red fine, I just had to get it, and it was 35 kroner, so $6 I think, which is not very much for these ones, also because they are so bright in color. I think they're gorgeous, absolutely. And I also think I said that in the video, but I really love them, and I can't wait to have them displayed somewhere. And the next things I got was these hangers for pants, but I've been looking for some more because I didn't buy very many of them when I worked at Aldi, which is now closed here in Denmark. There's no longer Aldi stores in Denmark, and I regret that I didn't pick up more of these because they are really great when I have to hang up all of my fabric, and also I wanted some for my own clothing. So I got 6 of these, and they were 10 krona each, so $1.50 for 3. So $3 for 6 of these. Together with these, I also got this, which is actually for ties, but my boyfriend doesn't really have that many ties, so I just thought I could use it for some of my strip fabrics that I use for over-the-shoulder tote bags I make, so that I can have them a bit more organized when it's those types I use the most. So I can just grab them from this instead of a box where they're all curled up in. Then I also got some fabric, of course. I got these. It is from stores that have lines and stuff, so you can see what color, but I got all of these small ones that I normally use either to make pockets on tote bags that I make, or I just sew them together so they make a tote bag, because when you pull them off they're gonna be a square, so it's easier to use them. And this one was 5 krona, so under $1. I've only just learned how to crochet, more like I know how to crochet one heart, so that's all I've been crocheting right now. But I really wanted to make a bag, and when I saw these that only cost 5 krona, so again under $1, for 5 of these squares, I was like, I could make something out of this. I could make a net for myself for holidays. So I got 2 packs of these, so they are just over $1 together. I also got some in a pink one, which I just thought was so much more fun as well, and they have a different pattern. And these though were only 2 in one, so I got 2, so I have 4 of them, and they were also 5 kroner, so again both under $1 and just over $1 together. I was obsessed with these packs with reusable gift wrapping paper. So it's just scrap fabric that someone has sewn into perfectly squares in different sizes, so you can just use this to wrap your gifts with. And I don't know if I'm gonna use them for gift wrapping. Maybe I also just end up making something out of it, maybe some clothing or something. But I got this pack, there was 3 in, and it seems like quite big, some of this. I ended up getting 4 packs, and again, I don't really know what they cost. I of course got the fabric you guys saw that I really loved, and it's actually quite big. This was 20 krona, so just over $2. There's like this much fabric, so it will be enough to make a top or maybe a pair of shorts, but definitely a top with this. And then there was also this fabric, which is just so soft. It's light green. You can't really see it unless it's up against white, but it's so soft on the outside. Needs a different layer on the inside, but it's also really big. This was only 10 krona, so just over $1. I was thinking to make some nice summer tops out of these. Even though I have a lot of fabric already I should be using, it's just difficult when you see some really nice fabric that is on sale and doesn't cost a fortune, so I had to get it. Then I got 2 clothing items. The other clothing items I got, they were nice fitted, especially the cardigan with the nice, very cute flowers on it, but it just wasn't able to close properly unless it was like stretching a lot, and it didn't look very pretty if I closed it, so that was really sad. But it was sitting really nicely. I couldn't really get myself to buy it when I couldn't close it properly. The things I actually got was this very soft cardigan. I really like this one because it was just very lovely and soft, so I can't wait to have this make me feel warm. This one, and I will try it on just in a second. So the cardigan looks like this. It's really just a being home kind of cardigan. It's really soft. There's nothing really special about it. It just has this tie thing, but when I tie it though, it looks horrendous. So it is going to be like, I don't know, or maybe it doesn't. No, yeah, it looks really stupid when it's tied all together, but it's just super cozy. I love long sleeves because I'm able to tuck my hands in, and I'm, able to sit and be cozy and everything. So I absolutely love it, and it's like this pink thing. It doesn't look as pink as it is in real life, but I'm really happy I found it. Then I found this skirt, very long. I tried it on the outside of my pants, and it looked kind of funny, but I didn't really know, and I really loved how it like looks. So I was like, I'm gonna get it and try it at home to see if it fits better here. But it's from Masai, which is very expensive. And I know my grandma, she bought a pair of pants for like 1,000 krona, which is $150 or something, maybe $200. That's too much for me. Like I would never ever buy a pair of pants for that much. So, but I will try this on. And then there's the skirt. It is very long, it's very flowy, and I love the pattern. I'm really happy I actually ended up getting it because I think it has a really pretty length, and I think it actually fits really good. It's not too tight or anything, and it's lovely stretchy, so you know I could fit in this like twice. But I'm really happy that I ended up getting this. And then to what I got at Kobu. I hope you could kind of understand the concept out from the videos, even though it was really difficult to film in there because they are not really allowing you to film that much in stores here in Denmark. So I tried as good as I could to film in there, especially also because there was a lot of people. Even though I was there 40 minutes before they closed, there was a lot. So I tried to rush quickly through. I don't even know if I managed to come through half of the store, but I tried to rush through it and see what I can find. And I found like a little bit. It ended up being like 350 kroner, I think, which I think was $42 or something, which is not that bad, but I wish it had been a little bit less, you know. But I found some good things that I have been looking for, or more like I have seen before and regretted not buying. First thing I picked up when I went in there was this vase. It is green, and again, it's really difficult seeing on camera, but it is green when you hold it up to my shirt. So, and it is from Lyngby. I don't know if they are sold in other than Denmark actually, but they are pretty expensive normally. And the last one I saw was like 400 kroner, which is around $50 or something. I regretted not buying it because you can't find these in stores anymore. They're not sold anymore. So, and since it matches really good with the rest of the green stuff we have, I had to buy it. And then I picked up these small ones. I don't know if you can read it because it's probably flipped. And you also can't read it because it's Danish. But it is for cinnamon, oregano, paprika, curry, and some other ones that I found. And the saddest thing is that I saw them like 2 weeks ago with my mom and my sisters when we went in there, when they were over visiting me. And the owner of them had actually 50% off. That's kind of sad because I could not stop thinking about them, and I really hope that they would still be there when I came today, even though I don't know if I will be putting the actual ingredients in these. I just think they would be so cute to have standing in the kitchen, maybe have some small plants in them so they just end up being a bit of decor. But I'm really happy about it, and they turned out to be like 90 krona, which really sucks when I knew I could get them for like 45 krona, which these together would be around $10. My switching between Danish crowns and US dollars is not something we really do, so I'm not sure if they're right. But if you're interested to know what they actually were, you can just switch them from DKK to US dollars. But yeah, they were 15 krona each, and I bought 6 of them. And then I found these 2 small porcelain flowers. There were a third one, this one in like almost this color, but it had like a chip on the front, so I didn't get it. They were 25 krona each. They're like $3.50. I just thought they would be so cute together with the other flowers I bought at Blue Cross. As the last thing I got to pick up from Kobu was this corset. It looks like this. And then in the back you can tighten it if you want it tighter. And this was originally 50 kroner and it was 50% off, so 25 krona, and that's again the same as the flowers, like $3.50 or something. So I will also try this one on now. I actually really like the cut of it. I think it's really pretty when tops goes a little bit down. It makes your waist look a bit more slim, also because I am like a bit more to like the boxy side than like the shape one. I don't know what to call it, but I really like it. And the bag I also really like. I think it looks really pretty because it makes it look a lot more like a corset. And the color is such a pretty blue one. I don't know if it turns up that good, but it's like, it looks a lot like a very washed denim color. But yeah, I really like it. I'm very happy with it. So that was all I got from the thrift stores today. I hope you enjoyed it and that you also thought some of these things were very exciting and pretty. I think it was a really good outcome and I think I got a lot from it. I will see you in the next video. Bye!